Starting recording. Starting streaming. Okay, so we have Bernard Blue, who has checked out of the asylum. He's a coast guard. He found his way to the Bishop House. He knows he knows Tony from before, yes.
Yeah, that's pretty much it.
Yeah. And then we have Emma.
Because on previous adventures, yeah.
You went mad before Tex came in. But you probably, let's say you met Tex. So you recognize Tex, you have met Tex at Tony's bar, let's say, a couple of times. So when Tex, who accidentally checks himself out of the hospital today because he feels a bit better, when he joins the rest of the group, or the few of you, like the National Guard plus Bernard Blue plus Emma, who are waiting outside, you recognize Bernard Blue. And Bernard Blue, you have started talking to Emma already, who is a war correspondent, and you have connections with the National Guard, so they contacted you, said that you need to come help us document these atrocities that have apparently been going on downtown Manhattan. Something big is happening. So that group is waiting outside while we have help me remember here.
So Ambrose, Marge, Tony, and Hugo are all inside with the National Guard.
Yes. No, without the National Guard, right? They have not joined.
Are we back in the...
You are running out, I think.
No, okay.
You're escaping.
Okay.
No?
Yes.
Yeah, I'm with the group and
they said that we have contacted the National Guard. They will help us. They will reinforce that we cannot do this alone. So you're rushing out. So I think that was the last where we stopped. So while this group of people, Bernard Blue, Emma, and Tex, are waiting outside with like maybe 50 or so now National Guard soldiers, you have Tony and the rest running out of the house, and the captain there running straight to the officer in charge of the whole operation that you see standing around somewhere, starting to explain what's going on there. So he's saying that we have a few people down, a few people killed, some people are mentally not doing well because of the horrible things that we've seen downstairs in the basement, or the dungeon, you can almost say, below the house. We advise that the reinforcements go in. We need backup here. We need much more firing power than we had. We're facing these creatures that I do not know how to describe. So while this is happening, you have Bernard Blue, you have somehow, since you know these people, you have said, okay, you have been able to convince them that you should be able to join them in this operation, since you're a Coast Guard and all.
Right.
And you vouch for Tex there as well, and say that, and Tex has also been in contact. Tex were in this before, so you know some of the police officers that stand around there. So they say, okay, yeah, it's alright, you can tag along as well. And then the next operation starts. So who is leaving this now? You said we have so preferably we don't have like double characters. I think we talked about this time as well. So it's, I think, who is Ambrose is leaving.
Ambrose is leaving. I think Marge is leaving, right?
Marge needs to recuperate a bit.
Yeah, and that was
mentally and physically.
I think Hugo also need to have a little pause in life.
Yeah.
No, I'm okay. I'm okay. I can continue.
So when Ambrose, when you come outside, you feel the ordered nature, like the symmetries of the garden, sending chills down your spine. So Ambrose has now what was it called again? Like
I forget what was it called. I have symmetrophobia. I have fear of symmetry.
Yeah. So you find it
There
very
you go.
eerie. The ordered fashion, the ordered way they have decorated this garden. So yeah, you feel it will be a good thing for you to take it easy.
Look at these trees. There's the same number on both sides. This is horrible. This is all wrong. The madness.
It's a weird disease.
Yeah, it will be a good challenge for Jack. Okay, so now very militaristic fashion. They stand up in line. They line up outside the house, and then there's like a couple of officers and sergeants that say, okay, now we do this proper. Like we need some guides. So I see the only one who has been in this part of the house before is probably you, Mr. Italian mobster, Tony.
Yeah.
So please join in the front lines here, if you may.
Can
If you
I go in the second? No.
Yes, you don't have to go first, but you can go with the first.
Yeah, I will help you to command
in this vanguard group that we set up.
the
here
group,
with
please. Yeah.
8 people here. Go first, including me.
But we are in the house, right? Can you change the map? I'm seeing the.
Yeah, so you're just heading in. So you're still outside actually discussing how to
Okay.
how to do it, but I guess maybe this one's better. That's probably better, right? They need some short keys in this. Super hard. It's not there, and then we have like actually who is.
All right, we don't have any avatars for Bernard or for Emma.
Yes. Is it possible to, if you can quickly go search for like square images.
I think you need to add text there as well. He's in the big world map.
So this guy is leaving, this guy is leaving. Okay, yeah, so while you are searching, so we say, okay, we have the vanguard group of 8 people going first. Tony, we include you in those. We would like to have the photographer in the second group, and maybe the other ones who know some of this from before, Mr. Texan Cowboy and War Correspondent and Coast Guard. You can go in the next group of 8.
Who's the fancy dude in the flannel shirt there?
Oh, that's John Henry. He doesn't belong there either. He's in the hospital.
Yes.
No, but the younger, is that John Henry?
March.
Yeah.
All right. Looking all sassy.
Yep. It's the best lumberjack image I could find.
Yes. Tex only has a face. But yeah.
I put I put an image for Bernard Blue, Mr. Coast Guard Inspector, in the Discord.
Cool. Thanks. Great.
It's a cartoon image, but it will work for the most.
Yep. That's good.
It works.
That's good for now.
Moving to the good. So are we heading to the basement catacombs? Because Andre, you said that we are gonna be groups of 8.
Yeah.
I think that we need more people in each group because how many we were in the first one?
8. But it's just like it's tunnels and stuff, and you need to be able to move together.
Mm-hmm.
So you have this
This was verified. Done.
squads.
I mean, sounds good.
I forget what's the term. There is something, right? It's the. I'm pretty
Term for
sure.
what?
I'm pretty sure we were 8 in military service. It was like a military unit.
Squad.
That's a squad, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
It varies. I mean, it could be anything from 3 to 10 people, but they don't want to usually go over 7.
Yeah.
I didn't make my military service, so.
Yeah, but that's
you.
the smallest unit is the squad, right? And that can be like 8-ish. So that's the one. So they use squads to be able to move quickly, and then they have the whole platoon maybe of 50-ish something. So it will be around 50 people going into the house.
50. Okay.
And they're all well armed. They have their most of them have this like World War I rifle type of arms. Some of them have pistols, and there's a couple of like this Thompson submachine gun.
So it's gonna be okay. Can I reload or ammo? Do you know? Do we?
How do you mean? Yeah, you have.
Yeah. Okay. Let me check. QA is.
Did you find an avatar for Emma? Abby?
Yeah, I'm just trying to make a square.
Okay.
Or I'll just grab a random one that's already a square. And then update it.
Oh, there we go. Oh, now we have 2. Okay, try moving the Coast Guard. Check.
Let's see. Yep.
Moves. Okay.
Moves.
Good.
I don't think I can move Tex.
Maybe we lost that.
Texerino, as we say in Spain.
Exactly.
Nope.
No, I can move him. Perfect. Perfecto.
That's correct.
Yeah, your Spanish is amazing.
It's muy buente. Muy bueno.
See.
Mycket bra.
So it's not super important either with this avatar stuff, I guess.
I was gonna try and change my cartoon character's background from blue, but since his name is Bernard Blue,
Yeah.
it actually just makes sense.
Okay, so let's move along, and then I'll add. You'll get.
Are you gonna add 50 soldiers now?
No, that's why I meant like it's probably not super important to have this correct.
Okay.
So I'll add Emma when you find. Just
Okay.
ping me when you have one, Abby.
Discord on my laptop is reinstalling itself.
Okay. Okay, so you're outside. You're lining up in squads, and then they say, "Okay, go, go, go. Let's go inside." And then you rush in, and let's just go straight here, I guess. So you run through the house. Do you see this?
See a basement.
Yeah. So Tony is the only one who knows.
Yeah,
what
I have
this
to
looks
go
like.
ahead.
So okay, so they say, okay, show us the way. Like, where should we go? We're now here. Like, what?
But what are you looking for? The dead bodies?
Yeah, show us the dead bodies to begin with. Like, show us this so that we can document it with our photographer here, our professional photographer, so that we can show it to the world.
Okay, we should go.
So let's start with that, and then we need to.
We should go downstairs, and then we should
understand this. What's going on?
Yeah, it's like we have our main fight on the corridor on the right. The first one.
Yeah, so let's do this. So let's only bring Tony for now, and then you can move around. So you will guide.
Where is this Tony?
You will guide this in a second.
Okay.
I hope. Yeah.
Okay.
Can you move?
Yeah, I can move it.
Okay.
So
Tony takes the lead with his squad of 8.
So
and then
we have a first battle. They were like some kind of these. Do we know that there are zombies, or we can call it zombies? There was like a room. Let's call it room. Full of them. So we had the fight. So we were walking here to the right. We will go down here. There has to be some dead bodies already.
Yeah, it's full of dead bodies.
So here we had the fight, and some of your colleagues died, and
this is
the room that was full of.
Yeah, this is where the pit in the middle with all the graves. So this is So you bring along Emma, or they bring you to the scene and tell you, okay, you need to make photos of this horrible place. And the stench is terrible, so I think you need to make one of those constitution rolls with Emma. So Gines, you were a bit prepared, so
Yeah, I've been there, right?
And the rest of you wait in this smaller chamber.
That is now is a insanity. It's not insanity roll. It's constitution roll.
Yeah.
So it's a D100.
That's a D100. Yeah, yeah.
And then I have to get. So I rolled 76, and my Constitution is 35.
So say again. I missed it. So what?
My Constitution is 35. I rolled 76.
Okay. Yeah. So you need to vomit. You need to you exit the room. You can't take this stench. So yeah, you leave the room back to the. Yes, let's bring in your. Oh, that's a good one.
Jack, you're muted.
Because she could all just vomit right into the pit.
No,
On all the bodies.
you need
On
to
all the
leave.
bodies, yes.
You need to leave. You need to exit this room. So you do so.
But shouldn't the war correspondent have been used to this?
Maybe not a pit of rotting zombies.
No. Used to other things.
Fresh bodies, maybe.
Yeah.
I'm good with fresh bodies.
It's the rot that really makes it worse.
Okay, so you need to leave the room and go back here. You need to rest for a few minutes, and then you may try to. Let's adjust. You can enter again. You don't have to do another Constitution roll. You're able to go back in. So you can go back and you start taking photos. So they leave a group of 8 with you there. So and say, okay, Mr. Tony, please lead us.
Tony the Tiger.
Yeah, let's leave. Let's leave
So-
one squad here, and then we can look around a bit more and then see.
So we can go forward,
Mhm.
and here I was following Hugo, but Hugo was a friend that he got mad. So, but I think it was the one of the middle, and we went here, and was it here when we had this kind of ghost or
Mhm.
spectrum that killed what's that? So it looked like a truck going backwards.
Yeah, garbage truck.
So
Let's see if I can close my eyes.
yeah, it was some kind of do you call it spectrum? How do you call it? Ghost?
Spectre.
Spectre that killed the captain, I believe.
Right, that killed. That's where Sean the Moon got killed, right?
Yeah. Yeah, and then it's like we didn't investigate forward, so I think we went forward, but we didn't find anything. We find some zombies here as well, but the
Yeah.
main, basically, I was like running after Hugo.
Okay, so what's down here then? They say. Have you looked here?
Don't remember now. What was it? Yeah, we were walking here, but I think we didn't see anything. Because I think I was running after Hugo, like here. He was like running, he got mad
Mhm.
here. And then we were running and we would come back because like a few of them we split in 2 groups. And Ambrose went from the start, he went forwards. I think he fought some zombies in another room, and then we found.
But they can't see this. So like you have to guide them around. Like
Okay,
you don't have the. So you're here now. So they say, okay, but let's check this out then. Like if you say,
yeah, let's go
Yeah.
there.
okay, so they join. It's you and the captain here. And and like the rest of your squad, and most of the soldiers you live here. So a bunch of soldiers here.
Okay.
So okay, but let's check this out then. So you're 8 now in your.
Okay,
In your
I'm
team,
with,
right?
with my squad. Okay, but can we see anything because it's dark?
Yeah. So yeah, you go. Yeah, you have flashlights and stuff.
Okay.
Okay.
So
let's-
yeah, it's like I here I take the first corridor
Mhm.
on my left. We can go down and check what is here because what do we find anything here? Because this is like a
No, that's just a dead end.
dead end, right?
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
So we can go down,
Yeah.
and then more. So can I see this spot here so I can see that I'm doing like a circle?
Yeah.
So maybe we can
So actually,
check.
see, it's like one.
But they are like dead ends, right?
Yeah, you can check. You check them quickly, and you see yes, there is nothing to.
There is nothing. So yeah. So I think the key is from here I go up when the soldiers are waiting for us, and then continue straight forward.
Cool.
Right.
Okay, let's go up. Let's
Yeah.
go up here then. I say. And
But-
and the rest. So
Holy shit, it never ends.
What? So
yeah, the
what
rest
is
of
here?
you can. If you want to, I can pull you in here. So you are done with making photos. There, Emma.
Do I need to do any sort of photography roll, or am I just picking standard?
Yeah, you can. It's standard, but you can do one anyway. You won't fail. If you succeed, you will make some extra.
I did succeed.
Yeah, good. Yeah, it's a hard light, I guess. It's not. It's hard to take. Probably hard to take photos inside a dungeon in the 1920s. Like you probably don't.
Yeah, you need like a super good.
Super skill.
Yeah.
Remember, we did once have Max fumble a photo roll, and destroy a camera.
That's right.
So you never know.
Yeah.
Shit's serious.
Okay, so you guys.
I wonder what happened with her.
Mhm.
My photograph lady character. I wonder what happened to her.
She's still back in Boston, hanging out. I don't know.
Oh, that makes you wonder.
She's just
Sorry,
at the
Anders.
bar all alone.
Yeah.
Cool. So you all join up here in this area then, chasing after Tony is running along with his squad a bit up here. So yeah, there's a lot of people, so it's a bit hard to squeeze in these tunnels because you can only walk maybe two people next to each other. You can walk straight though, it's like ceiling is high enough. Okay,
So-
yeah, so you have.
Should I continue?
Yeah, so you're like leading this together with like.
Yeah, this
your
like
guys here. Okay,
let's go to the right
so have you been here?
because yeah, I have been running here. So yeah, and then we are like a
So you see like this.
cross. Mm-hmm. So
You can see down here as well.
how do I feel the orientation in the tunnel? It's like I'm feeling that if I go like to the right twice, it's like coming back to the starting position because it's like Because
Yeah,
here,
I mean, you have some sense of like you probably like if you go right, you're probably gonna go back somehow. But
yeah. So yeah, here I will go forward because I think we are gonna. If we turn to the right, we are gonna go backward. So let's check this because I had never been here. It was Ambrose who fight here.
okay.
Fought. So okay, I don't know what is here. Let's
Yeah, so you see
check this room.
like you and your soldier friends walk inside. And inside are these 6 of these guys, and it's this contraption that Ambrose ran into. So when you approach this chamber, you feel a cool, steady draft coming down the passage that you walk in through. Nearing, you hear a low, steady creaking, wood rubbing on wood type of sound. So it's 4, and yeah, so you walk down into this room, you and the soldiers in your squad, and you see 4 zombies, not 6. They are walking steadily, driving with their movements a wide belt made of oak slats bolted to stout chain drives. So it's like sort of this fan type of thing. There's this thing that's moving, and also like as you move in, you also hear this sound of like ny åkta. Like every second there's a
Nyota.
yeah, there's and
Okay.
this affects you. So like as you walk in, you notice that okay, this whole thing and also this sound is very eerie and sort of drains you in some sense. So you feel that it affects you. So you lose like when you walk in, you feel okay, something is happening to me, and you lose a sanity point. So you lose as you walk in. And
Okay, 1 insanity. Let me check. I still had F51.
Yeah. Okay. So
So
so the soldiers they run in, and so you also have the captain, right? He's also with you here. So he says he screams to the zombies like, "Stop! In the name of the law!"
No,
Get
it's like
down,
this.
Hands above your heads.
Shut up and shoot. Let's go. Let's go a bit backward and shoot. They're not gonna respond. They are not person. We are person. Shoot.
Now you see that they're not. You need to oblige the law, like in the name of the law.
Shut up!
Get off that machine.
I should.
Okay.
I should my.
Yeah, so meanwhile, so that you lost 1 combat round, so that means 1 more sanity for everyone who's inside. So there's 1 more sanity.
For me?
Yeah. And for the rest of the soldiers in there.
Holy shit. I shoot to the closest one.
Okay.
And then I screaming, go backward. We need to be in a tiny corridor because if they go around us, it's super hard to defend. Like we cannot be in an open area. So we had to be like 2 lines of soldiers, like one bending the knee and the second one shooting. Come on, shoot! And then I shoot. Can I shoot?
Yes.
When this see 91 is not. It's failed, right? It's actually lower.
Yeah, you failed. So you have to, but it's not a fumble. So you have 1 more shot with your.
Oh shit!
Your gun.
Oh my god! 21. I got it.
Okay, so with the second shot you hit one of those, and yeah, the soldiers are the soldiers are really tense. Like they're of course also afraid of these zombies.
But I had to set the damage.
Actually, I forgot there was a sanity roll to see the zombies, But yeah, let's say you've seen enough of them. So, but yeah, the soldiers all make sanity rolls for the seeing the zombies as well. Yeah, so a couple of them freak out a bit and scream, but they don't leave the room. But as you shoot, all of them start shooting. So it's like all hell breaks loose there with like eight people with guns firing in this small corridor, this small space. Yeah, your ears hurt, and you can, like the rest of you, like everyone else here, you probably moved up here as well. The rest of you can also hear that there's some like gunfighting going on.
And we would like to move a bit closer and see if she can get photos of what's happening here.
Yeah. So yeah, you can get a couple of soldiers to join along here as well. So okay, yeah, you get over there. You can see what's going on. So it's basically so the zombies don't move. They stay on this.
They don't move.
Ventilation contraption and keep on walking even as you shoot. There's no
So
one.
if I can see in, do I need to do a sanity roll?
Yes. So you get there, you see, you also feel this draft. So you need to roll for seeing a zombie for the first time.
I passed my sanity.
Yeah, that's good. So you lose only... Yeah, you lose 1. And then you lose 1 more from this new Okta thing that's going on still. So you lose 2 sanity. Meanwhile, Jeunesse or Tony, you have lost 1 more sanity point from...
1 more.
Yeah.
But I did shoot 1. Nothing happened. Because I didn't throw the dice for damage. Yeah, I shoot.
Yeah. So you can do 1 more. Yeah. So it's you lose 1 more, but you can shoot twice more now. There's 1 more combat round.
Yeah, but it's, there is no damage to the zombie. I didn't throw the dice.
Yeah, it's because you're starting to realize that shooting zombies, since you've been in a couple of these fights, you notice that it's shooting them doesn't really affect them that much.
Fire!
So you seem to... It does affect them, but that's why I'm not bothering with damage rolls. There's like a fixed damage, constant damage from hitting a zombie with a rifle. You probably figure that out. Let's see. So I will share that knowledge.
But I killed some zombies shooting like the last time.
Yeah, you do, like eventually, but it's like Resident Evil style, like you. As you noticed, like it's pretty close to Resident Evil. Like shotguns are way more effective, for instance. You have also noticed.
Yeah, but I have a shotgun.
Ah, you have a shotgun. Okay, sorry. Okay, so then I thought you were using your revolver. Okay, so no. Okay, so then you actually... Then you only have 1 shot per round, but you have high damage. Okay, so let's roll damage for that second shot then.
Okay, but it's 1 roll. 1d...
4d6, I think it is.
the damage of the shotgun?
4d6.
For
Tony, I still think you have a shotgun actually.
Sorry.
I think Tony has my shotgun.
Texas shotgun. Okay.
Yeah. When I was in the hospital, someone borrowed my gun.
So yeah. Okay, so I guess you were able to convince the police to give you a shotgun, so you have a new. They,
so it's a
they probably had spare guns.
4d6. Side.
Okay, cool. Yeah, so you keep on blasting there, Emma. You can, or Abby, Emma. Emma takes like upper camera and manages to like make a photo or two of the soldiers blasting the rifles at these creatures on the contraption. So third combat round in, you can roll once more, Finesse. You also lose one more sanity point. They start dropping off. So let's see if you.
Okay, I'm gonna shoot and then I'm gonna.
Yeah.
What is 100? I got 8.
Okay, that's good. Okay, so you can roll damage.
Check moving sound stuff. And then it's roll 40 shit 13.
Okay, so yeah, your zombie drops to the ground, and also the rest of them starts to drop off. So there's 2 more that drop off this thing, so they stop moving. There's one that's still walking on this. So yours hit the ground, and one more does. The other one goes off the machine, but tries to get back up again.
So is this machine like some kind of treadmill or?
Yeah. Exactly. So it's a treadmill, like with wires, and there's some sort of sheet that moves with the wires. It produces like this ventilation, and there's also something that produces this sound of Nyogta as long as it's moving. So that's stopped now. So there's no more sanity loss. Yeah, and you keep on shooting for one more, so Knesset can do one more.
But it's a shotgun. Do I have 2 shots with the shotgun, or is it 1?
I think it's one of those pump actions. I think they had one. I think you have 5 shots in one.
Roll.
Isn't it 6 shots in a shotgun usually?
Yes, yeah, 5 or 6 or something like that.
2. Let me check because I have like. No, I have 50. I failed with the second one.
Okay, you missed. Okay, you keep on shooting and down go the rest of them. So now you have four dead zombies in this room and a non-moving machine. Piece of machinery.
So then it's that I this is so weird because normally they keep fighting until the end.
Yeah, but weren't they tied down?
No, they weren't tied.
Okay.
So I think it's related to this sound of the machine or something, because the other fight were more deadly. It's like they were fighting until the very end, and then suddenly they stopped moving. This is so weird. We have to investigate this room. I'm telling that to the captain. Yeah. I took it to the captain. So
Okay. Yeah. Nice.
So I can check, like, can I do like a spot hidden or something? the spot hidden.
Yeah. Do the rest of you want to have a look at the machine as well, or
Yeah,
is there anyone who is? I guess
Yeah.
Emma probably wants to take photos of the.
yeah. I'm telling
I'm just
that
gonna get it.
to the rest of the group. They were saying like we are war, all of them. That was like was hypnotizing because I felt super bad where they was saying this on Jota or something like that, was it? And but then suddenly they stop. I shoot one of them and they stop moving and I'm fighting. That is not normal. They keep fighting until the very end. So this is it should be something here on that machine somewhere else that
Something
is
special
making.
with the machine. Okay,
Yeah.
let's check it out.
I'm gonna throw like a spot hidden.
Yeah. Okay,
65. I think I felt.
Who else is looking?
Someone
Can
else
Emily
do
do
a
spot
spot
hidden
hidden.
also?
I have 21, 29.
That's old Bernard.
Oh,
Oh, wait.
Emma
I didn't
makes
do
her
this.
spot hidden.
I didn't put D100. I made mine also.
okay. Yeah, so it's you look around, so it's yeah, there's a belt of oak slats bolted to stout chain drives that they were like walking on. These were connected to wooden gears and a vertical fan. And when you check that one out, the ones of you with spot hidden realize it's probably human skin. It's like a fan made out of human skin. And yeah, it pumps in fresh air from the surface. That's what it's used for. You realize. And then there's something with like how these gears are hooked up. There's some sort of carving in the surface, some sort of signs on the surface of a few of these gears. You can't read it, but you think it has something to do with that sound that it made.
Can I do a mythos check?
Yeah, do you have?
I have 17.
Okay,
Wow.
that's not bad. Okay, yeah, please.
I don't even know how I got that, but I failed anyway.
No, does not ring a bell. Okay, yeah, that's what you find out in this room. So, yeah, the captain wants to move along, so we should probably move along. He says we can look at these details later, but now we need to find the source.
Okay.
Please, Tony, help us lead the way here. Like, where have you been before? What have you seen? What would you recommend? Yes.
I mean, there's like we have seen weird stuff in the house, but like no. But it's like because we come here trying to find out like this weird man that is here. We heard something bad about him, but I don't really like this. I had no idea how these zombies can come alive. So
well, there are more areas of this crypt that we haven't walked through yet.
yeah, we can maybe we should continue, and then it's like up to the soldiers and the captain. You find this kind of how is that Walking Dead or zombies shoot down, but they are not gonna stop that easy. Probably next time. So let's move forward there. I think we can go get out. I can take my squad. I continue exploring the dungeon. We can go. I can go this direction
lead
to
away.
the.
Okay.
Yeah, because we were coming from the left, so I'll go to the right.
Yeah. So there's a tunnel like it bends to the right here. You end up in this type of room.
How far can I see? It's like how many meters? Can I see that here?
So you have flashlight, so you can see. I mean, you can see this over here, and yeah, you can see that as well if you stand.
Yeah, because if I move a bit here,
Yeah, you can
then
see. So
then
then,
I can.
then you're back. Yeah.
So then I can see the stairs, and then I know I'm back.
Yeah, you realize this is.
So,
yeah.
okay,
So you want a
this-
circle here.
So this is the. Let's go back because, and then turn to the right here. We continue. This is a new area. I had not been here before,
Yeah.
so I don't know. Be
Yeah.
aware. I don't know what we can find. Okay.
Okay.
So there
Makes
is like
sense. Soldier say captain guy is also following along here.
Mhm.
With soldiers, and the rest of you probably as well, right? So yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna move you a bit over here.
Yeah, it's better to be one squad.
Yeah.
So can I see what is in here?
Yeah, there's nothing. So these are just.
Okay, let's move forward.
So these are. There's nothing special here. It's just normal.
So,
normal tunnels.
But have you looked up here where I'm being?
No, but it's like I mean I'm trying to not cheat, you know. It's like if I'm trying to see, okay, I move to the right, and then this I know if I come from here, I know I'm coming from here. I didn't go this way, so I'm trying to some kind of being fair with Anders. How can we open? I mean, can we see more from on this area? Because like here there is like a here. What is here and here?
Sorry.
Okay.
Yeah, it's
Okay.
good. I
So-
can see it. It's good that you remind me when I miss.
So okay, then let's move up to the right.
Okay.
And then
there's some
guys,
sort
I
of
had no
opening
idea.
here.
Let's go to the right and see.
So now you end up in this type of.
Holy shit. I don't know. Let's go forward. Oh my god.
Okay, so we have Bernard Blue is looking around a bit behind here with your group,
Okay,
so you can you check this out to see.
let's go here. Oh, you're here, Bernard. Nice to see you again. Let's move to the. It's huge. It's dark.
Yeah, so it's like there's like some sort of opening here as well. So it seems like if you start looking here, you get out into the sewers. Like
Okay.
Old sewers.
Mhm. Like I
that's-
asked
that's
to the
like-
captain, do you
that's
want
like
to
different.
continue? Do you want to continue exploring the?
Yeah, I'm not sure. You're the expert here. Like maybe we should have like let's meet everyone here in this room over here, and we can discuss. Like you're the expert at these types of things.
Yeah, I think we
So
should.
that's why we brought you along. So maybe you can help us understand what is this. Okay, so this area up here is clearly different. It's out into the sewers, like the New York sewers. This of course has been dug out somehow from the rock itself. I'm not sure how this has happened. Like, so it's a difference. What do you say? What makes sense? Like, what should we do? Like, how should we interpret this? We have creatures in this.
Yeah,
these
but it
supernatural
should
creatures.
be. if this is like some wires or something, it should be connected to something on the top, right?
That's connected to the ceiling, yeah. But there is an opening for like, it creates a draft that pulls in air from.
I mean, we can check if we find something else in the dungeon, and then it's like it could be interesting to check where this wire comes from. If it comes from the house, because I don't know how long we have been walking, so I don't know how many meters each square is, like long, like 2-3 meters.
Yeah.
What is the scale?
Yeah, something like that.
So if we find this is something that we could investigate, and then maybe we can split. But I would say
So the whole thing is so walking from here just straight to where you are now. Like if you would walk straight, that would be 200 meters.
200 meters from the stairs
to
here.
To this.
Okay.
If you would walk straight.
So this is like 100 meters away of the entrance.
Yeah.
And the
so it's pretty huge. Like.
Okay, let's check. Let's continue, and then we can decide. We split in 2 groups. One investigate this.
So what do the rest? So the rest of you are also there. Like, what do you think? Like,
well, so as I'm wondering as I'm walking around here, like, can you rhyme a reason of why there are twists and turns? Like, can I see signs of usage? Is there any kind of like furniture or decorations or like spaces carved into walls, or is it just like tunnel?
It's mostly tunnel, but yeah, there is like there are some torches, like once in a while, like someone put up a torch. There seems to be like, yeah, so there are rooms made for those. Yeah, but yeah, it seems to like someone is using these tunnels, but it's not dusty everywhere or anything. Like but it's not. You haven't run into anyone so far.
And there's nothing obvious like storage or anything. Like we don't see like crates of stuff piled up anywhere, or boxes, or like.
No, nothing like that.
It's all fairly nondescript.
Yes.
Well, I wonder if we should, Tony, I know we've gone farther than you've already gone, but I think there are areas of this map that we haven't.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, but let's continue investigating. Then we have like 2 hotspots. We have this exit that we can go check with this system comes from the wires and everything. But I will continue investigating. I will go here and check. Because like we have like 50 soldiers and guards like here with us.
So you have not seen this session. Okay.
What?
This is all black.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm going.
Sure,
Yeah. That's why I'm going. I realized. Sorry, Anders. I realized this is like a round, it's like circle. So it's like I've been going this direction, up and down. So then I decided, and then I had seen this entrance or exit. So I decided to go this direction.
Okay. So as you approach this room.
Okay, the party begins.
Actually, it does. That's a good. Good, aptly put. As you approach this chamber, you hear screeching, inhuman voices in chant. And there is a stench as you approach this. Like some sort of chemical stench. And as you approach, if you do so Bernard Blue seems to have like joined the vanguard squad here.
Yeah.
You see empty liquor bottles and broken glass and puddles of whiskey, like in the entrance here, like all along.
Here.
And as you
Aha! Bootleggers! I knew it.
and as you
Zombie bootleggers.
as you get closer, you realize what the stench is. It's a smell of alcohol and a more unpleasant odor that overpowers it. It's a sickening fumes of formaldehyde, you realize. Yes. And now I quickly need to screenshot something. But
Alcohol and formaldehyde. You're right, Tony. This is a party.
yeah.
Okay. So finally, it looks that we are gonna have fun. No more shooting and stuff like that.
Okay. Keep going offline all the time. Do you notice or? Okay. I lose my connection for a second and then.
Oh.
No, we didn't. I didn't realize. I don't know.
Okay. So
Anyway, I just knew there had to be bootleggers behind this whole operation.
yeah, it's your enemy, arch enemy, right? Coast Guard.
It has to be a good
Right.
liquor.
Hold on a sec. I need to... So as you get even closer, you see there are two creatures inside sharing this big jug of formaldehyde. And it's some sort of creature that you have not seen before. It's not natural. And you need to do a sanity roll. So they are the chanting is singing. They are drunk and they are singing. And as you approach, they see you, but they don't really understand who you are. They are probably too drunk. So they start talking to you. But this feels very unnatural, so you need to do a sanity roll.
Okay.
Right.
Let's.
Why don't you just start blasting, Venus?
I mean, they are partying. You know, having alcohol.
So on the floor,
My sanity is.
yeah.
Hmm?
On the floor as well, there is a partially eaten embalmed corpse. You notice.
Ooh.
So that adds to the sanity problem.
I got.
Sorry.
Yeah, I got 12, so I succeed.
And
I did
then-
okay in mine too.
Okay, so you lose 0.
Okay, sounds
Good.
good.
Yeah, so they start talking to you.
What do they
So-
look like? You said they're creatures. Are they not human or?
Yes, they are. So you can do Cthulhu Mythos maybe, Bernard.
Yes. Right.
Yeah, but it's like. Did you get it?
No, no.
So I can try. I mean, I think I have like 5% of Cthulhu Mythos, 6%. So maybe I have to
So
find out. But it's like, do we understand what they say?
yes, so these are loathsome humanoids with rubbery skin, hoof-like feet, canine features, and claws. The canine
Nice.
feature thing rings a bell. There's been a lot of that this adventure. They speak something. It sounds like gibberings and meepings. Yeah, and they wear rags of clothes. They have it's only half dressed in rags, or both of them. Or
This seems like what you guys have been chasing after, Tony.
so they are. Yeah, they seem to be so intoxicated. They have a hard time like standing. They're like singing, and as they see you, they start talking. They say, "I'm sorry, but we drank all the whiskey," and they do that in a jeeping and gibbering and meeping way that I will not try to replicate. But yeah, that's what they say. And
What the fuck? It's like,
do you want some of this? They hold out the jug.
Somehow, when you say that they're meeping and gibbering, I think perhaps they're speaking like Jar Jar Binks.
Yeah, maybe. That could be it. Yeah. Yeah. So what? How do you respond? As you stand there, the rest of the soldiers of your squad.
I mean, I told to the soldiers this is the first time ever I have seen that. I mean, it's like, I told you should be aware in case of they decide to attack. But I mean, if they talk, we can talk to them and see. So I decide I go a step forward and say, can I have a shot?
Yeah, my internet is terrible. He looks at you. Yeah, sure. Have a shot of the jug. It's not the good stuff, but you.
Okay,
try.
then I smell it. Is it liquor? Is it whiskey?
No, it's something different. You think it's yeah. It's
What?
Formaldehyde.
Nice.
So yeah, it's.
Yeah, don't drink that stuff, Tony.
Yeah, I make like I'm drinking, but I don't drink. And then I ask them, what are you doing here? Do you need more alcohol?
So who are you again? They start. They say, why are there so many? Like.
Yeah, they said we knew that there is a party here, so that's why I decided
So
to come.
the captain jumps in. He's uncomfortable with all this conversation. So he's like, "Stop! In the name of the law, drop that jug. Hands
Shut up!
over your head."
Shut up!
Yeah. So they notice that something is. But you're not like us. You're from the above world. Who are you? What are you doing down here? Like, you shouldn't be here. Like, so Captain still keeps on screaming, "In the name of the law."
Come on, shut up! I push the captain back. Shut up!
Yeah.
It's like, don't start something.
As you do, they start running, both of them. Like, so they try to escape. And they are
I-
faster than they look, even if very intoxicated. So, and since you were like talking to each other a lot, they took off down in this tunnel.
Okay.
Yeah, then I go
Uh,
to talk to the captain, and I grab him from the jacket or whatever he's wearing, and I said, "Stop doing that. Follow my commands. You don't want to be a mess. It's like we are in a place that is super deadly. It's like that you had never seen before. So don't. It's that these people they are not gonna follow the rules of the upper world uh, or the regular rules. So follow me and shut up and follow my commands. Okay?
but we have our orders. We have our rules.
Yeah,
Mister.
I know, but it's like they are not gonna follow your orders. These kind of creatures,
I see your point to some
you know.
extent. Yeah.
So it's like because these two they were like some kind of friendly. It's the first time ever I have seen this kind of thing talking to us in a friendly way. Let's call it that way. So we could get a lot of information from them, and then just because you were screaming, they just run away. So please calm down because this is super risky, and all of your men can die. Okay?
Okay, I will not don't do something unlawful, but I will let you do more of, since you are the expert here and I am not. I see
Yeah.
that some of my rules might not apply. So yeah,
Good.
we'll strike a balance here between.
Thank you so much. Had you seen the corridor when these two creatures went?
So
Through?
yeah, so I think this is a good place to stop for now, and then.
Okay.
When
So
Tina's screaming, shut up to everyone.
Yeah, shut up, shut up.
So yeah, we have our first insanity also. Like one of the soldiers in this group, like sits in the corner, just babbling to himself about creatures drinking formaldehyde, talking to him. So there's someone needs to go back up. That's the first one. Okay, so
Okay.
I will close the stream if I find the window. There. Stop streaming by Twitch.